Good morning, honorable judges and all the audience. Om Swastiastu. Salam bahagia. My name is Ikada Devi Wendari. I'm from SMP Negeri 5 Mendoyo. And now, I would like to tell you a story with the title Timun Mas. Long time ago, in a village in central Java, there lived a widow named Mbok Sri. She really hopes for a child to attend to her loneliness. However, the hope was vanished because her husband had died few years ago. Days and nights, she always prayed to the Almighty God to give a child. One night, in her dream, Moksrini was visited by a giant creature who told her to go into the forest where she used to look for firewood to take a package under a very large. Could this miracle really happen to me? Asked herself in doubt. And then, in the morning, she immediately went to forest and headed for a place that the giant had shown in her dream. Arriving in the forest, she looked for the package, which was under a large tree. How shocked she was how shocked she was when she found the package. Then it was only a cucumber seed. How shocked she was when she found the package, that it was only a cucumber seed. What does the giant mean to give me a cucumber seed? Asked herself in doubt. In the middle of her confusion, suddenly, giant creature stood behind her, laughing out loud. Ha 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 ha! What are you doing here, old woman? Asked the giant. Forgive me, giant. Do not eat me. I still want to live. Asked Moksrini. Don't be afraid. I will not give you a favor. Don't you want a child? Asked the giant. Right, Mr. Giant. Moksrini answered nervously. Then plant the cucumber seed. Some you will get a daughter. But remember, you have to give the child to me when she grows up, because I will make her mine, said the giant. Moksrini replied, Okay, Mr. Giant, I'm willing to. Then the giant disappeared, and she immediately moved home to plant the cucumber seeds in her fields. 2 months later, the plant began to bear fruit. After cucumbering, Moksrini was picking it and took it home. How shocked she was after splitting the cucumber. She got a very beautiful baby girl. Then Moksrini gave the little baby's name Timun Mas. Since that moment, the happiness always shone on her face. The day went on and on the moon changed and the years changed, Timon must grow up to become a beautiful girl. One day, Timon Mas and her mother prepared to go to the forest in search of firewood. Suddenly, there was a strange sound and shocked the earth. Apparently, the sound was from a giant who wanted to take the promise. Nasrini and her daughter immediately moved home, but quickly the giant arrived in front of her house. "I came to take the promise," said the giant. Please, give me a little time. She's still very small and updated to you," answered Nasrini. "Are you sure you break your promise?" asked the giant. "No, she's still very small," replied Nasrini. And finally, the giant agreed and went back into the forest. Nasrini did not want to part with her child. Then she was looking for a way to save her daughter. Nasrini goes to the follow of the hill where the ascetics are. When she arrived there, the hermit gave 4 small bags, including cucumber seeds, needles, salt, and the last package is string bass. The hermit did not forget to talk about the benefits of the package. Arriving home, Nasrini immediately explained how to use the bundle to Timon Mas. Finally, the giant came to her house. "Get up, house old woman! Give me the child!" the giant shouted. "Timon Mas ran away with you guys arriving here," she said. "What? You're not playing with me, right?" asked the giant. "No, she left here," replied Nasrini. "Quickly, tell me where she went," asked the giant. "I don't know, forgive me," she said. And then he saw Timon Mas and ran after her. But Timon Mas immediately sprinkled the cucumber seeds. They grew into a very big cucumber lady. Hungry giant ate all the cucumber and gave it back. Before being able to approach, Timon Mas drew the needles made of bamboo, then turned into a very thick bamboo forest. The monster was in pain because a lot of bamboo stayed and injured his leg. After successfully getting out of the bamboo forest, Timon Mas rushed to scatter the dirt package, and the sea of salt turned into a sea of lakes. But because the giant could swim, he managed to pull over. Timon Mas, who was frightened, sprinkled the last package. That shrimp pass that turned into a boiling mud and drowned the giant. "Help me! Help me!" said the giant. And then the giant disappeared, and finally Timon Mas could live happily forever. Ladies and gentlemen, I think it's the end of the story. But before that, the moral value of the story is women must have courage and be able to find solutions when they experience difficulties. Thank you for your attention and thank you for listening to the story. I hope you enjoy it. Have a nice day and goodbye!